Who's that?
This is my friend. Let me see if she answers the phone.
Hello.
How you doing? You're right. We're recording, yeah? So you're coming through the microphone right now. Now,
Oh my God.
basically, I've just got in the studio now, and I haven't told them anything about nothing. We just had a personal conversation about something completely different.
Yeah.
But I thought it would be a good idea to just mention this quickly based on a conversation me and you had the other day. So you, man, yeah, this is a good friend of mine. Yeah, we just always chat about a lot of stuff. So anyway, the other day we were having what was we having a conversation about?
Everything. I don't know. Where do we start? Everything, literally.
All
But
right.
it's somehow the subject of... No, we were talking about, obviously... And then that led on to how you love to eat pooch.
Yeah.
And then that went on
You weren't supposed to say that.
how I said,
You
and
don't
then
edit that
I
out.
went on to say...
Hold on, one second. Let them not get their laughs off quickly.
You can't edit that. That has to stay. I love to eat pooch.
No, it's well documented still. But yeah, go on anyway.
And then I went on to say that I've never really... I could probably count on one hand how many times that's happened. And I'm 30.
What?
And where it's got to a point where... I don't know. Like, where there's more memes and stuff going around and stuff about how vaginas look. I think women are, like, quite conscious about that.
Yeah, so we actually had a good conversation, yeah, about... Because for me as a man, I didn't think that was a thing. Like, women are conscious about the way that their vagina looks. But she was saying that, like, that's an actual thing. Like, women actually feel some type of way about that. And I was like, but I don't know if we, as men, I don't know if as men we are that bothered about that.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Are
Yes,
we?
we are.
Yeah. The look of a vagina.
See?
Nah, but no. As a young buck, are you saying as an adult?
Yeah.
See?
What? You could just eat anything.
Oh no, if you're talking about eating, that's different. Yeah, I do care in that scenario.
Okay.
Care in every scenario, my brother.
You should care. Well, okay. So what is a bad?
Something of yours is going in there. You're not just gonna walk into any random building if it
Yeah, but
doesn't
you
look
don't
safe.
know. Yeah, but you don't know whether a poop. Like, what are we talking about?
We're talking about appearance.
Appearance.
Yeah.
What is a bad appearance of a pooch?
For me, if you can't maintain downstairs,
What is maintaining downstairs?
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah, but can I just say, is it not how it feels?
no.
Yes.
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 Wait. First of all. Babe, have you ever been in love before?
Yeah.
And made love to your partner?
Yeah.
You see, at that point in time, you don't give a damn what it looks like, do you?
Say that again, I didn't hear
At that point, no one gives a damn what anything looks like, a lie? You've probably been
No.
hairy around your
No,
partner.
no. Yeah, no, like anything.
So why should I
goes.
now have that same mentality with any random person? I'm not in love with you. I haven't got to the point in my life where I can be like, mate, I don't give a damn. I'm in
Okay, I
love
get
with you.
what
I'm
you
into
mean.
you.
I get what
Why
you
would
mean.
I now
agree.
have
I
that
do agree.
mentality to a girl I've just met? Your vagina's all hanging out. Looks like a fucking cheeseburger. Like, no, I don't want
But I
that.
don't. But the thing is, that's not like.
What?
I don't think that for me, pooch lips don't bother me.
No,
don't
it
bother
shouldn't.
me.
It shouldn't if that's how you feel. But
Oh, are we
me-
talking about just hair now?
I'm talking about everything.
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 You know what bad? If you Google like like an outrageously bad vagina and you look at it, you know you're not going near that.
And,
You know
and,
you're
and
not.
do you know what? And girls can't say anything to me because if I take out a 4-inch cock, a lot of them will laugh.
Yeah.
So you're gonna
I
laugh
did
at my
mention-
appearance
I
as well.
did mention that
So,
as well, though, didn't
As far
I?
as I'm concerned,
Yeah.
how can you have an opinion on what my thing should look like, but I can't have an opinion on yours?
Yeah, but
what kind of world is this?
Yeah.
But you want
No,
equal
I
rights?
don't disagree.
I'm holding
I
the
don't
door. How about that?
disagree.
Huh?
I don't disagree with anything that you're saying here, but I'm just saying that there is pressure. Chucky is obviously saying he doesn't care about these things.
I felt.
That's
Sorry to
amazing.
interrupt you. I felt like the pressure was less on you and more on us. The reason why I say that is because I mean, maybe this is my own experiences here, but I just hear women talk more about size and size being more of a factor than the look of a woman's pooch. And also, not even just that, performance. Because you know what? If our thing don't stand up, nothing nah go on.
Chucky, let me show you. Let me just show you something right now. Let me just show you.
Still, you can both pleasure each other without penetration.
Yeah, but still, if the thing don't go up, nothing nah go on.
The thing goes. Brrr. Dan, I think you might be able to agree with me here.
Go on.
Sorry, darling. This is all I will say. If you bleed for 4 days
Yeah.
and you're still alive afterwards, that's remarkable.
It's mad.
Now, if you bleed for 4 days, that needs to be maintained.
Yeah.
So if it's not maintained, why can't I be upset when I go down there and I'm like, whoa, what's going on over here?
Yeah.
That's why I say everything is very important
Right.
because it's first impressions. If we go to dinner and you're late, I'm going to be like, you're late. Like, this is just natural human instinct. If I go down there and I don't like what I see, I'm probably not going to want to be involved. And I feel like I have every right to do that because
No,
me no
I
want to
agree.
walk inside.
But
Chucky,
it's
you
that
need to be
pressure
like
of-
this.
It's that pressure of like someone like Chucky that just wants to like dive in, and us women are like,
A man's called him Tom Daly.
whoa. And then we've got to be like, whoa, and suddenly we've just dried up, like, and it's like, what
But
if
why have you
he's
got to the
judging
position,
me?
babe, where he can dive in? That doesn't make
Wait,
sense.
I'm not diving in on her. She's my brethren.
I know you're not, but she goes. You've got people that want to get like Chucky, that just want to dive in, and you're like, hold on, big man, why are you naked? You can't dive into
That's a valid
you can't dive
point,
into a pool if you ain't at the swimming pool with your trunks on.
No, because I can say that sometimes you have sex unexpectedly. Sometimes you might meet someone and not think that you're gonna have
A
sex that
girl
night.
cannot have unexpected. A guy
No,
can.
I don't know. I don't believe that. Do you know what? Because most women these days, if they shave down there, they know what's going to happen. There's always that potential.
Yeah.
Okay, I get
Yeah,
you.
that's
I'll
what-
say
yeah, that's
so.
what I said to you,
Basically,
a guy
if it
can. A girl can't.
Yeah.
I can't. How can a girl accidentally have sex? Big man.
It's not about accidentally
no,
have sex.
yeah.
But are we saying, yeah, that there's never been a time where you've gone out and thought that, you know what, like I'm not, like you didn't even think about sex that day, and then all of a sudden,
you didn't
it
shave.
just came up. It just happened.
Nope, because I have shaved beforehand. I've prepared if that was going to happen.
Okay.
And have you ever had sex with a woman in recent years and her vagina's just fully furry?
In
Well,
recent years,
Yeah.
Yeah,
yes.
like,
What?
really?
How long's recent years?
like recent? Well, I'd say like any. I don't know. in the
Anything
past-
up to 3 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She wasn't expecting it, or she just doesn't care about life.
Exactly.
No, but I think maybe I think she was a feminist and she just felt like, well,
Yeah,
if
she
you got
doesn't
hair, you got hair.
Oh no. Whatever floats your boat on that one. I couldn't personally. If I'm going on a night out and I've shaved and then I've had sex, it wasn't unexpected. That was like I've just made sure I've prepped
I hear
just
that.
in case.
I hear that. Like by shaving it,
Yeah.
it opens up the possibility of
Yeah.
potentially doing. Okay.
And sometimes it's not even that. It's just like, for me, maintaining yourself is a very beautiful thing. If you don't want to, by all means, you don't have to. But I feel like if I see a female, and maybe I shouldn't prejudge situations like this, but her hair looks good, her nails look good, like she's maintaining herself, and I go down there and it's just mad, I'll be
That's
like,
a
"Raw, what
disappointment.
one? This is mad to me."
Have you got any last words? Because I'm gonna come off the phone, but because I got
Yeah.
a few more things to say. But yeah,
Do men like nowadays? Men shave down there as well.
I don't
that a
shave. But I
common
remember
thing?
you
Not me,
man
bro.
talking about using the shaving cream years ago. Remember when
No,
we
I
first
don't.
started this thing?
No,
Yeah.
I'm aware of it, Veet, but
Yeah.
You use that.
I've done that.
Use that. What was it? You just put the cream on and then the hair just drops off.
And then
I heard as well that if you leave it on for any longer than, like, if you're supposed to have it for
Ban.
15 minutes,
Ban.
but after that, if you leave it past 15 minutes, it goes mad, and then it doesn't even come off.
No, it does, and it'll burn your skin.
Yeah,
But
you're feeling it.
so the bottom line was, Chucky, that I was right that men do care.
Yeah, you probably was then. Well, maybe I'm
Thank
just
you.
a carefree kind of guy.
I love you
like.
too.
Well, there needs
I
to
love
be
your
more
relationship.
men like
Meeting.
you, but I understand why there isn't.
Say that again. Sorry.
I said there needs to be more men that like you, but I understand why there isn't. But I think women have a lot more pressure on them down there than men do. You lot have
What?
worry.
I don't believe
Oh,
that.
get out.
Get out.
Fucking
Do you know
shit.
what? I'm gonna let you go, but you'll hear why
Get
that is
out.
not true. I have to let you go now, though. But I'll shout you in a
Yeah,
bit.
that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. All right.
Yeah. All right.
I'll
Cool.
see you later. All
All
right,
right,
bye.
bye.
There's no way girls have more pressure.
I do not believe for 1 second
I
that
have a
there's
lot
more
of
pressure.
questions.
Huh?
I have a lot of questions.
What? About what?
Yeah.
I don't have female friends that I can just have those kind of conversations.
I do. Only a couple.
I could, to be fair.
Oh yeah, of course. I've
Yeah,
got a
it's
couple.
mad.
Huh?
I don't.
But
Don't
taking
you?
into consideration who Chucky is and the kind of person he is, you can imagine
He's a
him having
DJ.
friends.
Nah, it's not that.
The rules are
It's
changed.
not about me being a DJ.
There's rules, fam. You
No,
can't
no,
do
no.
that.
Do you know what I think it is? Yeah, I think one of the reasons why I have relationships or friendships like that, which is not a lot. I've only got a couple of like friends that's like that. But the reason why is because I feel that they feel comfortable enough to talk to me about stuff because they know I'm just never gonna judge them.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I think that makes all of the difference. When
know
you
what
can
it
have
mean?
when you can have unfiltered conversations with somebody, regardless of their sex, it makes the difference. If I know as my brethren, Poe, that I can ring you and I can cry, like I'm upset about something and I can cry, that makes all of the difference. I can just chat to you about literally anything because I know you're not gonna look at me as a man and be like, "Rah, how can I have Chucks on the phone barling?" And I think that is almost the same with girls. They feel that if they can talk to me about something and I'm not going to judge them, they just open up to me and just chat to me about stuff.
That's
and I'll
one
do
way
the
of
same
looking
thing.
at it. Another way of looking at it is for me, for example, there are females in my life that I would do anything for. They're my brethren, but they can't chat to me about that. For the simple fact that I'm an individual, that's a private part of your life. I have no business knowing that. I don't need to know what goes on with it. It doesn't benefit me in any capacity. I don't want to know. You go and find your female friends to have them conversations with. I don't want to talk to you about that.
But you know
if
what,
I
there's-
do,
the
just for me, for me, the girls that I've spoken to like that in the past when I was single and out here, I'm having sex with you.
Okay.
How can I talk to you about sex and then you might say something that makes me go raw that I'm not going to be aroused by in some capacity? Of course I'm aroused. I can't believe we're having sex now.
You don't have no self-control.
It's not that. It's not about self-control, but it's like...
So what is it then?
No, I'm not saying we're definitely going to have sex, so it's not up to me. But what I'm saying to you is I potentially can get turned on if I hear something quite enticing when we're talking about sex. I don't want to be turned on by a female friend. You're my brethren, fam. Let's keep parameters and borders. We don't speak about that because you're my brethren.
Yeah,
if you're
I don't get turned on.
Yeah.
Like if I'm chatting to my friend about something, like a girl, that's my brethren. So I don't
Yeah,
particularly.
but that's you. But that's you.
No,
That's what I'm
not,
saying to you.
I'm not chatting shit.
If she says,
Imagine
Go
you
on, no, go on.
if she says something like, "Oh, I love it when man busts in my mouth, I just gargle it, and I'm loving it. I love it."
I just think, right, that's mad. Or
It's
I'd
involuntary.
think,
You can't
no,
not
or I'd think,
feel like,
or
rah.
I'd say,
It's just something, Dan, you're not going to think wrong.
nah, I would be thinking, I'd be talking about the girl that I did that to. I wouldn't be thinking about her. I'd be saying, yeah,
my
I know a
mind
girl
will-
that
my
loves
mind-
that.
My mind will go mad at that point, and I'm just on you now.
Okay,
I'm just
so yeah,
on
but
you.
that's
This
where
is what
we're
you're on.
different. That's where we're different.
That's why I said to you, and that's another
where
way
we're
of looking at
different.
it. I didn't
Yeah.
say that you was wrong or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying that's
you.
one perspective of looking at it, but another perspective coming from someone like me is that
That will haunt
I
you.
like borders. And let me tell you something. Do you know how real it is? My mum tried to talk to me about sex one time. You know what I said to her? No.
Dust.
I need parameters and borders just for myself, just so I understand the type of relationship we have. I can't just be talking to you about everything. That's just...
You can. Do you know what? I'd throw it out there like this. If you're my brethren, if I classify you as my brethren, you can chat to me about any damn thing. You can
Babe.
chat to me about any damn thing. My parameters and borders are things like this. I'm very big on, like, us having a disagreement and you not swearing at me. That's a big thing for me. If I'm having an argument in a relationship, let's just say I'm in a relationship with a girl, yeah. If you call me a cunt, it might just be over. It literally might just be over.
bro-
Even as a brethren.
But bro,
even as a
that
brethren.
works across the board. Like,
Of
those
course.
things are there.
But I'm giving you an example
That's-
of my borders and my
fuck with that
parameters
still.
or whatever.
I fuck with that
however
a
you
lot.
say it. But other than that, like, as a brethren, you can chat to me about anything. Because
respect that
these
still.
things here, like, see, like her, that's a long-standing friendship. That's not a friendship that started yesterday or last year. This is all over 10 years deep. So after a period of time, you build up a rapport where you can just chat like that to me personally.
I respect that.
Do you get me?
I don't want to talk to any my female friends. I don't want to talk to you about your sex life.
Okay.
Because it's personal and sacred, and it's not that I'm going to judge you. I just don't want to talk to you about that.
I don't. It's like
It's
sacred. We sit here and talk about sex on the podcast for
I'm
like
chatting
3
to
years.
you, my
Yeah, but
brother.
you're talking to an audience still.
I don't care. Everyone can know about my sex life, but I ain't chatting to them.
So
I'm
why
speaking to you,
should
and
it be
just happens
so?
to be publicized.
Why should it be so sacred? Like why can
It
we
shouldn't
be
be so
so
sacred.
why can we be so free about talking about it like this? But it's so sacred when we talk about it to the opposite sex.
I've not said that. I've said I don't mind having this conversation and it going out because I'm having a conversation with you. We just happen to be recording it and giving it to the world. I ain't conversating with the world about it. I'm conversating with you and the world are listening to it. So this doesn't mean because we've had this conversation at Jim from down the road who listens to the podcast and come chat to me about sex. Big man, I don't know you.
Yeah.
We need to have parameters and borders. This is the reason, like my mum always said, man, always, and I understand that there needs to be parameters and borders. You need to know what you can and what you can't do when it comes to people. Otherwise, man, are just going to be running butt wild. So for me, I don't want to talk to my female friends about their sex life because I feel like that's just not for me to be talking to you about. There's Chucky though. If you were Chucky's friend, you're lucky.
You can chat to me
for
all
me.
day. If you're
Do you know
my
what I mean,
brethren,
Dan? I'm
listen,
just not on it.
if you're my brethren, you can chat to me about sex and not feel like I want to fuck you. I'm just not that
That's
type
good.
of guy.
And the thing is, I'm not saying I will, but I'm saying it's a possibility. So for us to eradicate that possibility,
But there's
let's
loads
just
of
talk.
possibilities in life, though, innit?
No, but that's what I'm saying.
you
No,
know
not in life.
yourself and you
I
know
know. Yeah.
that you're-
Exactly.
There's a possibility
I
I
know
could
I
walk
can't
across.
have
There's a
that
possibility I could.
Dan,
That
you
will
see
haunt
that?
me.
That's
And
what I
it will-
said to you.
I'll be thinking about you.
There's a possibility
Yeah,
I could cross the road and I get hit by a bus.
But you're talking generally in life. I'm talking
So
very...
should I always cross by the zebra crossing?
No, Chucky, but we're talking specifically. Nah, fam. I can't have that convo. I can't. Like, I'm just being mad
Because you're a
real.
dog.
Huh?
Because your dog side is still like quite overwhelming inside.
I don't know,
you.
but do you know what is on top of that? I just don't feel comfortable. I just don't like it. I don't
Really?
want to hear
you
about
frigid?
my female friends. Maybe
frigid?
I don't want to hear about my female friends having sex. I think that's cool. I think I'm comfortable enough because I look at my female friends as sisters. Like I look at you as my sister. Like I will treat you like your older brother. So I wouldn't sit down with my sister and hear about her having sex. I just don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
That's a fair point.
I don't want to hear it.
That's a
But
fair
if you're
point.
a female girl that is just
That's
like
a fair
someone
point.
I was flirting with,
I guess it
I don't
depends
mind.
on how you look at your sister because, like some of us have, or some people have sisters that they're just not close with their sister.
No,
Like,
but I'm mad close to my sister, but I'm just not gonna have them conversations. Blood, Steph London could be my sister, who frequently talks about sex on the net and so on and so forth, and winding up and all of that. If she comes to me, I don't want to hear it.
yeah.
I just don't want to hear it. Do you understand where I'm coming from? I'm just not on that, bro.
There's a thing with me with family, like blood family. I wouldn't appreciate that too much. But I guess that's just because I don't have that type of. I just have a different type of relationship with my family. I have a different type of relationship with my mum than I would with someone else. I have a different type of relationship with my sister than I don't know. I don't know. But for me, if you're my brethren, you can chat to me about these type of things, and I'm not gonna. I'm most definitely not gonna judge you. But yeah,
I stole a
anyway.
bag from Tesco's, by the way.
Huh?
I stole a bag from Tesco's today for really, really nice.
But yeah, anyway, off that, I personally don't have a problem with how what a woman's pooch looks like, really. I just don't even have a problem with it. When I was younger, I used to always have these things about, can't have hair. You can't, as long as you're not bleeding all over the flipping place, purposely.
That's what it
Because
looks like,
sometimes, some people will have sex on their period and not say nothing about it.
disgusting, man.
That's disgusting. Do you get what I'm saying? But other than that, like, I don't know, man. I'm not perfect.
No one's done
I'm
that,
not
no.
perfect. Huh?
No one's asking you to be perfect. Niggas are asking niggas to maintain. Like, what the fuck? Like, just keep a certain standard. Like, niggas get trimmed
what
every
is, I don't know
week.
what is that? Like,
What, keep it standard?
there's the obvious standard makes like the maintenance of your pooch in terms of how it smells.
Is that the only real thing?
That's the only like what lip am I? I'm gonna be mad upset about how lips look.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. That's wrong. Don't be say mad upset, because I wouldn't be upset by
I'm not
anything.
saying you, but this is what I'm trying to get an understanding of.
Well, obviously,
'Cause
me and you
when
having a
when
conversation.
she's talking about the appearance of a pooch, that's one of the things she's talking about. So, some people do say that, the lips are all over the place, or the fucking, I don't know, like, what is other things?
Yeah, but
what is
for
other
me-
things?
I don't know.
I don't even know what other things are.
Yeah, but Chucks, for me, it's like, at the end of the day, we can't deny that visually, some things are just not aesthetically pleasing to us.
Of course, but I
That
don't
doesn't
think,
mean
to
that
be honest
it's-
with you, I don't think pooch in general is a beautiful looking thing anyway.
Thank you.
I've never seen a beautiful
And that
looking
is
pooch.
and you say it, that's to you, your eyes, your head, everything.
Yeah.
I'm saying for me as a human being, what I like generally is aesthetically pleasing looking things.
What's a good looking pooch to you then?
I couldn't tell you, but when I see it, I know. It's one of them situations where in which like, but it's not, because I can say to you right now, can we go shopping, for example, we're gonna buy some clothes. I can say, what are you gonna buy? I don't know. But I know when you see what you want, you'll be able to get it.
Okay.
I'm that type of person. So that's not an alien thing. That's not like that's like never happened in life. So I couldn't tell you how long it should be and the width and.
But
I
I feel that you've been with enough women to have an understanding of what you.
But I know
of
that
what you don't like. You must have seen something you don't like. You must have seen a pooch that you don't like.
I think there was.
Have you seen a pooch that you don't like?
In real life?
I definitely have.
Not one that I've had a problem with, no. Like, as in, there's obviously some that are better than others.
Yeah.
But as in, like, I haven't encountered one
that
I've
you thought was
was
an absolute monstrosity.
Yeah, no, never.
I have. I've seen one. I've just thought raw.
I've seen one that I've been like, what the fuck is that?
I have. I've seen one that's thought.
We would have smelt them.
Yeah, I've smelled. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a different thing. That's completely different. That's a mad.
But that's
thing.
just me.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's just crazy.
That's me. Fam, Chucky, one time one girl smelled so bad I smelled from the door and her jeans were on.
Oh my god.
And I'm telling you, I was there with my boy. This was 2010. And yeah, bro, like she hadn't even taken her jeans off and I could smell it. She goes to me, come sit here. I said, you know what, I'm fine where I am. She comes to come sit beside me and my brethren was in there with another girl. And I just told her straight, listen, please, just allow me. She's gone into the bathroom, bro. There was radiator on was in the bathroom. There's no windows in the bathroom. Cause when I walked inside there, fam, all I'm saying is, cause we have to maintain, bro.
Yeah,
like,
maintaining.
Just maintain.
I will say lastly on that, I remember years ago, I was in the car with one of my cousins. He was selling a substance, and this woman has got in the car, but she's like, basically, she's already told him the story about something of her like going to the toilet and that, and the baby dropped out or whatever. Some mad thing happened to her, But anyway, I know, it's nuts. Yeah. So anyway, she's got in the. I don't know what the fuck happened. I didn't ask no questions, but that's what he's told me. Anyway, she's jumped in the
She
car.
went to the toilet and a baby dropped out.
Yeah, something happened. You know that happens.
Questions.
You know that happens. That's not my bit. This is a bitty. I'm not asking questions to a bitty. I don't give a fuck.
The bitty told you.
No, the bitty never told me. The bitty told him.
Yeah, so you didn't ask him.
No, I didn't ask no questions. No, I didn't ask no details. That's a bitty. That's a bitty. I don't care about the bitty.
Like this is not, fam. This is a subject on its own. A person's gone toilet and a baby is just dropped out.
No,
like,
but
Dan, what am I gonna do? You're not gonna ask a question. You
know when
you
you're
hear that?
like,
and you're
there's
like, okay.
sometimes women can be pregnant and then the flipping like. It's a miscarriage, innit? You could go to the toilet and then fuck, basically. Do you get me? Oh, what? Was you thinking of actual baby?
Oh no! You're not specific.
You're so stupid.
How?
What? A baby?
How am I stupid?
You said a baby.
You said
Yeah,
a baby.
but come on, man. It's still a baby.
Yeah, but it's
bro, you haven't.
I know. Is this a different argument now? I'll say.
Tell him.
Okay.
How can he think he's right, but all three of us didn't understand?
No, but you get what I mean, though. Like, it's a baby.
Yeah, it is.
No, but Chucky, us three
Unless we're gonna have a conversation about abortion, and we're not even gonna do that.
No,
All right, we're not gonna do
we're
that.
not saying
okay,
that.
we're not gonna
The
do
way
that.
It sounded was just like she was 9 months, didn't know she was pregnant, went to have
Toilet.
shit, and then a baby came.
So when I'm
and
saying
was
to-
surprised,
so
but
Callum,
that made no sense.
he has said this. Us three haven't understood, but he said it to us, but we're wrong.
He also
I didn't
didn't
say
make
you were
it
wrong.
clear it was.
I didn't say you
it
were
wasn't-
wrong.
Make anything
He didn't
clear.
make it clear as a B.
He didn't make any.
I said he was selling a substance.
Afterwards, yeah.
No, I said.
I knew you were on about.
Yeah. So I didn't ask no questions because I don't care.
Now,
But
I
anyway,
understand why you didn't ask.
yeah,
questions.
of course. But boom, she's jumped in the car with a fish and chips now. So when she's got in the car with the fish and chips, I'm thinking, rah, like this is smelling proper fish and chipsy, like really fish and chipsy. Then I've realised, obviously, she's tried to mask off because obviously she's had a smell.
Future.
So she's tried to mask off the whole thing off by getting the fish and chips and that.
creative.
Mare stuff. Mare stuff. I nitties are creative nowadays, man.